Ah, hello, 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 stream, hello. Excuse me. Hello, hello, good morning. Um, Tuesday morning. This is a typical Borderlands stream, but I have been slacking on a couple streams, so this entire week's kind of mixed up a little bit, but today should be typical Tuesday.
Hello,
Oh,
Marcos here.
I'll wait till you're done.
I've got an opportunity for you. Come see me at my place in T-Bone Junction.
Is your mission accomplished?
Clearly not.
What are you
Hey
doing?
man, how you
Get
need
going.
some?
Okay, so we're back in T-Bone Junction. Last time we got some good stuff done. We got a lot of progress in the DLC, and I'm assuming by the end of today's stream we'll probably be done, or at least very close to being done with this, which I'm pretty excited about for the reasons I outlined last week. But we do have some more side quests to get done, and I'm not too sure how long these will take, but they don't look like they'll take that long. And this one's just kind of a passive thing in the background. I think we do have to travel to Road's End first before we do any of these, so we have to do the main quest.
How can I be of service? What are you waiting for? Get going.
Cool. All right, let's go.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what the rest of this DLC has to offer. Based on the other two, I would assume this one, again, is not that long, but let's find out. I feel like at this point we could take, I don't know, like a very long turn here or a very short turn. I'm guessing we're gonna have to go, we're gonna go blow up the armory, right, with all those bombs that we have. And of course, at some point we do have to kill General Knox, obviously, but like, what are we gonna do in the meantime? Like, are we just gonna blow up the armory and he's gonna show up and then we kill him, or like, we gotta blow up the armory and then he moves to like a new location and that's like a whole 5-hour storyline type of thing? Like, what are we doing here? You know what I mean? You know, I'm mostly excited about this. As I said last week, we get the access to the pearlescent weapons in this game. And I'm assuming doing the rest of this game and the achievements is going to be a lot easier once we get ourselves a pearlescent. You know, we still got another DLC to get through. Who knows what's in there. And we still have to do all the rest of the Underdome challenges. According to a chatter a couple weeks ago, I guess we got to do like 20 rounds or something in the Underdome, which is insane. 20 rounds for each location. So, I mean, I would love to finish this DLC and get some new guns. That's all I got to say. Alright. Go activate this bridge. And I guess we'll take the next hour or so to do the side quests before we actually move on to the armory. I'm reminded that I have these cool new guns. I was talking about them a little bit last week. I didn't realize ammo regeneration is kind of a thing in this game. So I'm pretty happy that we have these guns. We have this SMG and we have that revolver. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to regenerate ammo at all. which, you know, is not uncommon for Borderlands games, but clearly here we get some opportunity
So
to do
I
that.
guess I was wrong. I thought you were going to be cool and help me get out of here. But you would not believe the shit I have to put up with. Okay? The Admiral just made me French toast out of a sock and some friggin' gum.
Ew.
Mate, all bets are off. I'm gonna have to kill you now. Sorry.
You know what? I get it. I get it. If I was sent to this dump of a planet and there was people messing up my crew and I got a horrible breakfast one morning, that would just be the thing that snaps. Makes me snap, you know? Oh, I gotta get up there. Okay. Where? Oh, I gotta go all the way around here. Okay. We do all this work just to get up there. Crazy, crazy. Okay. Let's go. What was I saying? Before General Knox was talking. I think I was talking about the guns that I got. Pretty convenient to have them, you know? Not like buying ammo in this game is really a problem. It's never really been a problem at all, ever. But having that opportunity to just regen ammo whenever you want, so you just never have to buy it again or stop at a vending machine. Too sweet to pass up, you know what I mean? Now, the only thing is, I wish we could regenerate ammo while using the gun that we actually want to use, because I don't want to actually use this SMG, unfortunately, but that's okay. It's almost like we're sacrificing a gun slot for utility, in a way. But thankfully, the game is not so strict as to say, oh, you have to keep this here. You can always switch it out, you know what I mean? So it's not a big deal at all. Alright, we've made it to Road's End. I mean, even the name of the location sounds like it would be the final location, but let's find out. Alright, so we gotta do a couple things first. We gotta go find a loop for Moxie for her racetrack, I guess it was. Ooh. This map is interesting. It looks like if you look at it a certain way, it looks like a heart, like a human heart. Kind of. I mean, obviously, you're not gonna have this big ol' structure as part of the heart itself, but interesting design there. Anyways, we gotta go find a loop, so I guess that's somewhere over there, halfway across the map. And we gotta go kill Ajax. I just learned that Commander Ajax is in the area. He made Kairos and Typhon look like kittens. He could also make problems for us. I strongly urge you to find him and eliminate him. Okay. Also halfway across the map. Pretty straightforward, though. And these echo logs, I'm sure, are going to be scattered all around. The more information we have about what my former employees are up to, the better. See if you can find some of Knox's communications to the Admiral of the Fleet. He has a bad habit of leaving them laying around. Okay. Alright, I have an idea. Let's go ahead and put this one on, because this one's going to move around as we do it. And then we can just put a waypoint like right there. And once we get done with that one, we'll put one right over there. We can kind of rush through them all and get them all done at the same time, roughly. And we'll oh! Oh! Whoa, whoa, whoa. then we'll move on to the main quest, which... Okay, we gotta go through the entire map. That makes sense. Yeah, we'll definitely save that for last. Alright, let's go. Oh, it's another Assassin Squad. Great. I was wondering when we were gonna see another one. Awesome. I would assume then the last one is in the next area that we're about to fast travel to. You know, in the next half hour or whatever it is. Cercia. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce it. I still don't know. Just assuming it's Cercia. Oh. Got a lot more health than I thought you would have. Nice, okay. And I already missed an echo log. Of course I did. Of course I did.
General Knox update to Admiral Mikey, log file number 1. I've just arrived on Pandora and have been investigating where Commandant Steele failed. I mean, other than getting impaled by a plate of calamari. Admiral, I expect orders as to my current mission soon. I'll reply when I receive them. General Alfonso Knox, out.
Alfonso Knox, okay. Ooh, okay, we got some more drifters here. I'm gonna be careful, those guys are pretty dangerous. You know what, though? I did find out off stream that they are one of the enemies that drops the pearls. So at some point, I might want to start farming them.
General Knox update to Admiral Mikey, log file 2. Do I really have to say
Admiral Mikey. But now we know the Admiral's name. I missed that during the first log.
Actions and ordeals, you know. Anyway, perhaps this is some kind of a joke, sir. I've begun stockpiling the munitions for what I believe to be the mission at hand. That is, retaking Pandora to ensure our control over alien technology, which ensures our intergalactic dominance. When I received a package from you marked orders, urgent. Its contents included a mixtape, 14 sponges, and what I believe to be melted chocolate. I expect this situation to be rectified shortly. General Knox, out.
Okay, alright. I like this guy. I always appreciate that Borderlands has likable villains. They're always fun to listen to, in my opinion. Okay, looks like we're about to go meet Ajax anyways, so that's great. Let's go ahead and move that over here. We'll be there soon. We gotta go, looks like over here. Go around. But yeah, so I was saying I was doing some farming off stream on my other character. I didn't go past this point in the story, so I haven't seen all of this yet. But I was doing some, you know, some enemy farming on the big old highway that has a bunch of lancemen on it. I can't remember the name of it now. The Crimson Tollway, I think it was. I was on the Crimson Tollway and I was doing some farming. Oh. I found out that the enemies that drop the pearls are like the pyros, so like the guys that shoot fire at you. The drifters are one of them. Certain badass enemies drop them. So I was just doing some basic farming. I didn't get lucky, unfortunately, but I do have a feel for the route now. Which I think is going to be fun to do once we get done with this DLC. Because all the enemies in this specific DLC will scale to us by then. Which was what I was hoping for. And we get to farm General Knox. I'm pretty sure there's a boss. There's like a secret kind of boss here. I don't know if he's really a secret or if it's like a just like a post DLC type of thing, but pretty sure there's another boss here that we're gonna get to see once we finish everything else. So there very well could be a couple of streams here and there off schedule where I'm just farming for the entire time, just, you know, for the fun of it. So if anybody's down to watch a couple of those, feel free. I wouldn't mind doing that. Okay, where are we at? Still on the way. Let's see what's up with Ajax. Assuming he's gonna also drop his own weapon or equipment or something. So let me try not to sell it this time. Because again, on my other character, I didn't sell those weapons. And I found out one of them was an SMG and one of them was a sniper. And they're both quite nice, actually. I didn't expect them to be really that good of guns. I don't know why, but I just wasn't expecting much from them, but I was kind of surprised. So I'm kind of curious to see what Ajax drops, because I might keep it. Even though we do have quite good equipment, I would say. So yeah, these guys right here have a small chance to drop their pearls.
General Knox update to it.
Oh no, what happened? Oh, I wanted to hear the log. Oh, there's Ajax. Okay. Gotta clear out these Devastators first, bro.
General Knox update to at.
Oh, there it is. Cool.
Oh, for God's sakes, I'm not saying that.
Military staging area.
I still have not received further mission orders despite re-establishing the Crimson Lance outpost on the highway to ensure the security of depot and depot transportation. I even retrofitted our soldier force with newer and more energy-efficient weaponry, increasing our efficiency by 12%. Admiral, I expect a full report within the hour, or I will be bringing this matter to a higher authority. Knox out.
So I guess he's just feeling like out of it in terms of like within the context of the military operation. Like he's left out of the operation. Not receiving communications, stuff like that. I wonder if this is another co-workers / lovers situations, like kind of like Mr. Shank and Chaz. Not that they were co-workers, but you know, they were in that same location, you know. They kind of fit within that group of people in that way, you know what I mean? What am I trying to say? I feel like I'm not articulating this well.
Let's get some wheels.
Like an assistant who's also a love interest is what I'm trying to say. Or more of a partner in business rather than an assistant, I guess. I don't know. All I'm trying to say is I wonder if this Admiral and General Knox are a thing. I don't have much reason to believe one way or the other. I'm just kind of curious.
The loot's be mine.
Alright, so here's the loop. Do we have to pick up this whole thing? How are we going to do that? Feels like a Tony Hawk quest. Go pick up a piece of scrap metal to add to our skate park. Type of thing. Loop the... Oh, I have to drive over it. Oh, I see. Probably as a test for Moxie. I understand, I understand. Hey, nice. Oh, that was it. Nice. I was thinking that might turn into a couple of objectives, but glad that one's not too long. Alright, so let's go ahead and find the rest of these echo logs. See our way out of here. Make our way to the armory. I wonder what the point of this area is then. I felt like it was maybe symbolic that they made the design of the map look like a heart. I thought it was going to say like, or they're trying to say like it's the heart of the DLC, you know, like you're going to spend most of your time here if you're going to play once you're done with the DLC, you know, type of thing. It seems more like a transition point than anything. We just drive through it and get some side quests done, you know. Obviously, there could be something there that I'm just not seeing. Like, as of right now, it doesn't feel like that. Another Devastator. Shouldn't be too much of a problem.
I need evac! Hostile fire!
Oh, it's a pyro. I gotta get up. Gotta get it up. Come on. Help me out, help me out. Oh, I got him. Oh, just barely got him. Oh, get me out of here, get me out of here. Oh, okay. Alright, get me out of here. Seems like a cool little farming spot, though. If you could maybe, no, I was gonna say. Well, let me wait for it.
I received your sit rep written with magic marker on the back of a cupcake. It reads "Cats are cool," and you misspelled "cool." I did work my entire life for this position. This echo is to inform you that I will be running the operation from here and will be ignoring all further transmissions from you. Goodbye.
Ah, I see. So they're just not great business partners. I say business partners like they're running, like selling a product or like running a company. I guess Atlas is a company, but military partners is what I mean, obviously.
Maybe it's time
Oh,
you
that's
should see
the
Dr.
last
Zed
group.
about Engorge.
Nice.
He'll prescribe to almost anyone. Hell, he's not even a doctor.
Walking in the front door of the depot is not an option. The code you acquired is for the side utility entrance. Be cautious. Athena out.
Okay, good to know. I kind of forgot what I was saying before General Knox started talking. Let's talk about something. Oh, I was gonna say this little area right here with all these lancemen seems like a nice farming area, actually. But let me not just say that this area of the map is completely useless. Let me not say that. I was gonna say if there was an option to like leave the part of the map right here at this exit, come back, and then save and quit, and then you would respawn at that exit. That would be cool to do some farming with, but pretty sure that's not how this works in this game. For some reason in the DLCs, it just spawns you back at the only fast travel, which is in T-Bone Junction, so assuming that wouldn't work. Unless there's an off chance that maybe there's a fast travel within the armory right in there. I really doubt there is, but you never know. You never know. Alright, so there's that quest done. Feels good to have done. Go and pick up this echo log and get out of here.
I know I said I wasn't going to update you again, you brainless muppet. But I thought I would share the news that former agent Athena has been working with the quartet of donkeys that bested our bulimic albino commandant. You remember Athena, right? Killed the doll under secretary for us a while back. Oh wait, that was before you were born. Unbelievable. What am I doing with my life?
Is he talking to a child?
Well, I wanted to let you know.
Is the Admiral just a child?
Oh, and I quit. Now, when this mission is done, I'm leaving the Lance, which I know is punishable by death, but, the suits that change your diapers couldn't find their car keys if they dropped them in their own pockets. So, I'm not too worried you'll track me down on the other side of Gravik 4. In conclusion, toodles.
Huh, okay. Well, that's pretty sad, because we're about to go blow this guy's face out of his skull. He probably knows it, too. He probably was getting ready to leave, and he was like, oh, well, now we gotta go kill this Vault Hunter. Unless he means he genuinely thinks that he's gonna kill us, which is ridiculous. He should have just left when he had the chance. Should have just left, man. I'm sorry. Sweet. So there's all those done.
Comms can improve accuracy, regenerate ammo, or even heal you. Get yours right here.
Oh, wait. Let me make sure we didn't get something from... Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say, I wonder if we got anything from Ajax. There it is. What is this thing? What did we get? Ajax's spear. Got a combat rifle. Used for kicking Hector's BA. Not too sure who Hector is, but nice. Good to know that, I guess. We've got recoil reduction, magazine size, extra damage, and fire rate. Alright. Sounds like a decent enough gun. We do have a mugshot, though. I feel like the mugshot is just better by default, to be honest with you, but let's try it out. You know?